So we've got the Huawei Ascend Mate 6.1 and the Samsung Galaxy Mega 6.3 with us today. Let's go ahead and pit these two huge devices against each other and see who comes out on top. Hey guys, Ash here from curseforever.com and you're watching my comparison of the Samsung Galaxy Mega 6.3 against the Huawei Ascend Mate 6.1. So let's start with the build and design. So first the Galaxy Mega. So this is the same Galaxy design that we've been seeing for the last couple of years. It's a little played out, but it works. So you've got a LED notification to the left top, you've got the earpiece over here, you've got the sensors, you've got a 2 megapixel front facing camera. Below that you've got the 6.3 inch LCD display. You've got 3 buttons at the bottom, 2 capacitive keys, the menu and back, and the physical home button. So to the sides you've got the power button to the right, at the bottom an MHL capable micro USB port, the primary microphone. To the left you've got the volume rockers. The top you've got infrared blaster. This will let you control your TV, set-top box and so on. A secondary noise cancelling microphone, the 3.5mm headphone jack. At the back you've got an 8 megapixel rear facing camera, single LED flash, Samsung branding, and the speaker. You can see the pattern at the back. This is this year's revision of this design. This is what we saw with the Galaxy S4, and yes, the pattern makes its way over to the Mega. So the back is user removable. You've got the micro SIM card slot with the micro SD card on top, so it will be stacked on top of the micro SIM. You've got the 3200 mAh Mammoth battery here, and that's pretty much it. So moving on to the Ascend Mate. Over here you've got the LED notification built into the earpiece, the sensors, the 1 megapixel front facing camera, a 6.1 inch IPS display. Both displays are 720p. We'll get to the displays in a bit. There are no buttons at the bottom. You've got the Ascend Mate opts for on-screen navigation keys instead. So to the right you've got the power button, the volume rockers. On top you've got the 3.5mm headphone jack, the secondary noise cancelling microphone, the micro SIM card slot. To the left you've got the micro SD card slot. At the bottom you've got the primary microphone, micro USB port. The back is soft touch. You've got a single LED flash, 8 megapixel rear camera, Huawei branding, and the speaker at the bottom. So the Huawei Ascend Mate has a 4050 mAh battery inside. On our looping video playback tests, we got a healthy 8.5 hours of playback on the Galaxy Mega, but with the Ascend Mate we got a mind-blowing 13 hours. While with the Galaxy Mega you should be able to get well over a day of charge with moderate usage, the Ascend Mate should last you close to 2 days on a single charge. The downside to having such a big battery: the Ascend Mate is about 9.9mm thick compared to just 8mm on the Galaxy Mega. Both weigh about the same, the Galaxy Mega 199 grams, the Ascend Mate 198. So let's talk a little bit about the specs. The Galaxy Mega 6.3 is powered by the Snapdragon 400 chipset. This houses 2 Krait 200 cores clocked at 1.7 GHz each, coupled with an Adreno 305 GPU and 1.5 gigs RAM. On the other hand, the Ascend Mate is powered by Huawei's own K3V2 chipset. This houses 4 Cortex A9 cores clocked at 1.5 GHz each, coupled with 2 gigs of RAM. Though there are double the cores on the Ascend Mate, the Cortex A9 is older tech while compared to the Krait 200. Thus both the Galaxy Mega and the Ascend Mate trade off victories in synthetic benchmarks. When it comes to graphic intensive benchmarks like Nanomark 2, again there's almost nothing between both devices. And again, when it comes to gaming performance, both phones managed to run pretty much anything we threw at them smoothly. There wasn't any lag or frame rate drops. And as far as storage goes, the Galaxy Mega has 16 gigs internal, whereas the Ascend Mate ships with 8 GB on board. The Galaxy Mega also has some extras like the IR port, NFC, MHL capabilities that the Ascend Mate does not. The Ascend Mate on the other hand does include an FM radio. Let's talk a little bit about the display. The Galaxy Mega comes with a 6.3 inch 720p LCD display, giving it a pixel density of 233 pixels per inch. The Ascend Mate again has the same resolution IPS LCD display, and owing to be a little smaller at 6.1 inches, has a higher pixel density of 241 pixels per inch. The display on the Ascend Mate also has Corning Gorilla Glass on top. While the viewing angles are pretty decent on both devices, the display on the Ascend Mate is noticeably brighter. and both devices have decent visibility under direct sunlight. Let's talk a little bit about the software. Both phones run Android Jelly Bean out of the box. While the Ascend Mate runs the older Android 4.1.2, the Galaxy Mega runs 4.2.2. Software on both phones have been customized by their respective manufacturers. Huawei's custom UI is called the Emotion UI. It's a single level UI, meaning it lacks an app drawer. It's highly customizable and you can change everything from the way the icons look, the way pages transition, and even how the lock screen looks. You get some extra functionality like audio profiles, and an on-screen suspend button that lets you quickly launch the small calculator or notes app or jump into the video or messaging app. Since the Ascend Mate opts for on-screen keys, you can hide the bar below by tapping here. You can bring it up again by swiping from below. On the other hand, with the Galaxy Mega, you get the latest iteration of Samsung's TouchWiz overlay on top. So you again get the quick toggles here. You also get a brightness slider right here. You also get the Android 4.2 features like the double finger pull down to access the notification toggles, widgets on lock screen, daydream mode, and so on. You get your regular TouchWiz functionality like a multi-window option, the multiple panel gallery, and so on. The Galaxy Mega also gives you a landscape orientation in the home screen mode. The Galaxy Mega also has the air view functionality where you can get information by hovering your finger above the screen. As far as video player goes, both phones handle 1080p video playback pretty smoothly without any lag. As far as the audio is concerned, the speaker on the Galaxy Mega did tend to sound a little louder and clearer. Check it out for yourself. As far as the audio via the included earphones, the Galaxy Mega did tend to sound a little better. And when it came to call quality, both phones performed pretty well. We experienced no drop calls with either device. It's also worth noting that the quality of the audio recorded with the Galaxy Mega was a little better. The music player on both devices offered similar functionality with the ability to sort via playlists, albums, artists. The Galaxy Mega has the extra music square option, but overall the functionality is pretty similar and almost nothing between them. While both phones do have options for single-handed usage, with displays this big, you're more often than not going to be using both hands. Overall, while both UIs are fast and fluid, the Galaxy Mega's TouchWiz UI tends to come across as a little bit more functional. Let's move on to the camera now. With the Ascend Mate, you get a simpler interface, swapping cameras by tapping this, turning on or off, flash, autofocus, switching between video and still photos, snapping photos, just swiping to access the pictures you took, and over here selecting burst mode, various functionality like big face, big nose, just a few kind of enhancements here that you can add. You get your settings from here. You can select scenes, timer, picture quality, picture size, and your regular options that you see these days. With the Galaxy Mega, on the other hand, you get the Galaxy camera style of interface wherein you choose stuff from here. Though it looks similar to the interface found on the Galaxy S4, features like the dual camera mode or the eraser mode are missing here. However, some features like the sound and shot have made it over from the Galaxy S4. You can swap cameras by tapping here, access your options by tapping this. Again, similar options to what we just saw with the Ascend Mate. You can start recording videos by tapping here or take pictures. So you get some filters over here. So that's pretty much it for the interfaces. Let's take a look at a few sample shots that we took. Though both devices have 8 megapixel cameras, the one on the Galaxy Mega tends to perform a little better. If you notice, you can see that it captures a lot more of the picture. It is also a little sharper. Under low light, the performance of both cameras is average. Both cameras are capable of shooting 1080p videos at 30 frames per second, and again the Galaxy Mega does capture a wider area. So closing thoughts, the Galaxy Mega does seem to be the better device, edging out the Ascend Mate in quite a few areas. Keeping in mind that the Galaxy Mega is well over $100 more expensive than the Ascend Mate, the Ascend Mate does give you the best bang for your buck. When it comes to sheer dollar to performance ratio, the Ascend Mate wins out. So what do you guys think? What do you think is the better device, the Galaxy Mega 6.3 or the Huawei Ascend Mate 6.1? Let me know in the comments below. So I guess that pretty much wraps up this comparison, guys. Hope you liked the video. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. And in case you guys want to pick up either of these devices, I will leave direct links to Amazon in the description right below the like button. And in the meantime, if you guys do have any video requests for me, or if you just want to stay updated on my latest videos and updates, feel free to hit me up on Facebook, Twitter or Google+. The direct links to all my social networks can be found right below that like button there. So once again, that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you guys soon with more videos. Till then, it is Ash here from curseforward.com signing off. You guys have a great day. Bye bye now.